Hi, my name's Crystal, and I wanted to take a few minutes to share with you why I decided to become a Beachbody coach and my journey to health and fitness. I have always been someone who has struggled with my weight, from my adolescent years into my 20s, and that was something that was really starting to cause me a lot of health issues in my life. I was suffering from migraines and depression and anxiety. I've been someone who always wanted a quick fix. I didn't want to have to work too terribly hard to obtain the body that I wanted. It wasn't until February of this year when I was approached by my coach and good friend Whitney to join a challenge group that she was doing with Beachbody, that I started to really look deeper within myself and realize that the body that I wanted wasn't just going to be obtained from losing weight or fitting into those jeans that I have been holding on to for so long. It really was an overall inside and out mind and body sort of makeover that I needed to give myself. So I joined her challenge group, and in those 4 weeks I pushed myself and really saw a lot of change that I was able to achieve in such a short amount of time, along with really amazing encouragement and motivation from people that I didn't even know who were going through the same challenges and struggles that I was in life. And when those 4 weeks were up, my coach Whitney, she contacted me in regards to becoming a Beachbody coach. Now, I work a 40-hour-a-week, most times more, job with a corporation that's very demanding. And I thought to myself, no way in the world would I be able to become a Beachbody coach. Like, I would not have any idea what I was doing, nor did I have the time to devote to this, what people were going to need from me. Like, I see how much, I needed her, and there was just no way that I thought that I could do that. So I told her, no, thank you. I don't think that that's for me. But if you have another challenge, like, absolutely, I would join it. Like, I really like what Beachbody and Shakeology is all about. So absolutely sign me up for your next challenge. During the week's time from that one challenge in February to the next, I spent a lot of time really thinking about the things that she had said to me, and I thought to myself, why can't I do this? It's really just going to take me committing and devoting my time, and I think that so many other people need to hear about this. Like, they deserve this life-changing experience just like I did. And who am I to not share that with other people? And, I contacted her and I was like, you know what, I think that I need to do this. I want so much more out of my life. I, want to be fulfilled and feel like I'm, giving back what has been given to me. And everybody deserves to find themselves and find happiness. And so that is really what motivated me to become a Beachbody coach. And since March in becoming that, I have been so inspired by the lives that I have been able to touch and help shape and change, like helping other people see what they are capable of and the happiness that health can bring to somebody's life. It's unbelievable. It's so much more than working out every day and drinking amazing shakes and eating right. Like, it's so much more than that. There's so much more to life than what I had realized and what I was experiencing. And I am ecstatic that I have become a Beachbody coach, that there is so much more for me to achieve, and so many more people to be able to reach and to help. And if, it's only just one person today, or one person, and that one person is potentially having their lives changed forever. And there's no greater reward in life than helping somebody find themselves, centering your life, and providing the help, providing the path to happiness that we all deserve and all want to be on. So, that's really my motivation and why I decided to become a Beachbody coach. And, I always ask, people that I talk to about Beachbody and, challengers in my groups, if you could do anything and not be afraid of failing, what would you do? If failure was not even an option, you take that out completely. What would stop you from doing what you needed to do or what you wanted to do to achieve more happiness than you know what to do with? And that's really what it came down to for myself, asking myself, I'm the only person standing in my own way, and if I'm afraid to fail, then, what is that showing everybody else? I needed to not be afraid. I needed to step out of my comfort zone because I deserved it, and my kids deserve it, my family deserves it. And, Beachbody has really provided that for me. I've provided that for me. And I'm not going to fail, and I deserve this. And that is why I wanted to share with you why I decided to do this, and share with you a little piece of my journey. And I just ask you to ask yourself, what would you do if failure was not an option? Just think about that. So that's me and why I'm a Beachbody coach. Thanks.